You said the word algorithms, and since this is being done in partnership with the Knight Foundation, I would be remiss if I did not mention that one of the most profound statements said to me about algorithms came from the president of the John L. Knight Foundation, Alberto Ibarguen, on my podcast 5 years ago, where he said, Jonathan, algorithms have parents. And this was about a whole other conversation about how biases and other things can work their way into those algorithms. So I just had to put that out there. So, Katie, what's at stake if we don't control this misinformation explosion?
I am in particularly worried about 2024 because it's going to be a year where we're not only going to have the US presidential election, but elections in India, Indonesia, Ukraine, Taiwan, Mexico, the United Kingdom, and the European Parliament all in the same year. And that's never happened before. Next year, we have elections in Brazil and the Philippines, France, and including the United States midterms. We are entering a very chaotic time in the world for elections and for democracy. And I worry that if we do not speed up our action, if we do not start thinking a little bit more long term about what are the products, the interventions, the partnerships that need to be in place now to be ready. The primaries for 2022 start here in March, March, May of next year. That's not very far off. And then as soon as that midterm is done, we go into that presidential election. And so time is of the absolute essence to make sure that we are continuing to look forward and be not just fighting the last set of problems, of which there were many that we had, but looking forward to making sure we're anticipating the next set.